3, 2, 1, ignition. Engines full power and liftoff. Go SpaceX, go Falcon, go RRT-1.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. During ascent, we tilt or gimbal the engines, and that turns the rocket horizontally in a maneuver known as a gravity turn. We're still going up, but now we're also heading horizontally away from the launch pad. Moments ago, we throttled
Power and telemetry nominal.
Good call out there. Moments ago, we throttled the engines down on the first stage in preparation for max Q, or maximum aerodynamic pressure.
Falcon is supersonic.
Falcon 9 is now supersonic. Max Q is a critical moment during flight because the combined stresses caused by Falcon 9 accelerating through the atmosphere and the ambient static pressure are at their greatest.
Max Q.
And we are now at max Q, and the rocket typically needs to go about 17,500 miles per hour horizontally in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth and get into orbit. You can track our progress to orbit by keeping an eye on the Stage 1 telemetry in the bottom corner of your screen.
And back chill started.
Now we have several events coming up in quick succession: main engine cutoff, or MECO, stage separation, second engine start 1, or SES1, and fairing separation. Main engine cutoff, or MECO, is where all 9 Merlin 1D engines shut down to slow the vehicle down in preparation for stage separation, which is where the first stage separates from the second stage. Followed by this, the MVAC engine on the second stage will light, which is called out as second engine start 1, or SES1. This engine burn, lasting several minutes, will propel the second stage and the payload to orbit. And in addition to these 3 major events, the fairing halves will separate shortly after SES1, so keep an eye out for all of those events coming up in just a few seconds.
Main engine cutoff. Stage separation confirmed. And back ignition.
And there you heard and maybe just even saw those events that happened back to